Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Trisha, and it's First Thing First period on Wednesday, October 7th, 2015.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Kayla. Let's start off by talking about Elf Jr. the Musical.
Elf Jr. the musical stage crew applications are now available in the Student Store wall pocket.
If you are interested, turn in the application to Mrs. Spinelli on the stage by this Friday.
You must have at least a 2.0 GPA and no Fs to be a member.
Don't forget, final days are minimum days. School starts at regular time and ends at 12:30 p.m.
On Thursday's final day, October 8th, you will take your first period final and your second period final.
And on Friday's final day, October 9th, you will take your third period final and then your fourth period final.
PTSO meetings will be on October 12th, November 2nd, December 7th, and January 11th.
There will also be meetings on February 1st, March 7th, and April 4th.
Do you have 30 seconds? Let's go to Miss Alviani for teacher time.
Hello, my name is Miss Albiani and I teach home ec. This is my first year here at Toby Johnson and I ride my bike to school most days. Before I came here, I was teaching culinary arts at a culinary school, and I also work as a chef at a local duck club. When I'm not here, I'm often playing frisbee in the park with my husband, and I have 2 doggies, and we enjoy hiking and biking, and of course, I love to cook. That's what I do. So come on by the home ec room if you're looking for something delicious.
If you're interested in being a TA, tomorrow is the last day to turn in your applications with no exceptions.
In order to be a TA, you must have a minimum 3.0 GPA or above, be self-motivated, enthusiastic, and have no discipline concerns.
If you're interested, pick up an application from your counselor in student services or the administration building. And remember, tomorrow is the last day to sign up.
Now let's go to Jordan for This Day in History.
This Day in History.
Hey Jags, Jordan here for This Day in History. On this day in 2003, actor Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor of California. Despite his inexperience, Arnold came out on top of the 11-week campaign to replace Gray Davis. In 1871, disaster struck when one of the most devastating fires in U.S. history started in Wisconsin. This fire caused millions of dollars worth of property damage and took between 1,200 and 2,400 lives. On 2001, about a month after the terrorist group Al-Qaeda flew commercial jets into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon on September 11th, President George W. Bush announces military action in Afghanistan. And that's what happened in This Day in History. I'm Jordan, now back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. October 21st is back to school night for term 2 from 6 o'clock to 7:15 p.m. To see the schedule for back to school night number 2, it is posted on School Loot.
If you are interested in joining the staff of TJTV, whether you want to be on camera or interested in tech, pick up an application from Mrs. LaChapelle and MC9.
TJTV is a 0 period, which meets every day at 7 o'clock a.m. except for Wednesdays.
The students are what make up TJTV. They direct, write, and produce the show.
If you are interested in joining, please come fill out an application and turn it in. The deadline is this Friday.
Congratulations to Tanea T for scoring 7 out of 8 on the library's final Can You Do the Dewey contest.
Please stop by the textbook window before or after school to claim your prize.
This afternoon, there will be a DIY crafting session at 3:30 p.m. at the Franklin Library.
All materials and instructions will be provided.
We'd like to congratulate the Lady Jags volleyball team on winning yesterday's home game against Joseph Kerr.
The first game was a win, 25-15.
The second game was a loss with a score of 25-23.
And the last game was the winning game of 15-13.
Go Jags! Reminder, there will be TJTV tomorrow and Friday.
Because there are finals, the show will be very short.
Well, that's it for today's show.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Kayla. Have an awesome day in advocacy.
And I'm Trisha. It's National Frappe Day.